Hey everyone, welcome back to Codify. Today we are looking at how to manipulate data using SQL clauses. We will be using a real world scenario, a cafe management database. Before we write any queries, let's take a quick look at our categories table so you know exactly what we're filtering, grouping, and sorting. So here you can see we have categories table, and under categories table we have category ID, category name, item description, product count, tax rate, discount price, stock quantity, and stock count as database fields, and this is its value. Now let's jump into our SQL clauses. So first of all, we will see the use of where clause filtering. So where clause we use this filter to filter rows actually. Let's find only the categories where the tax rate is higher than 10%. So basically first up is where clause. So it is generally used in filter rows, and we will find only the categories where the tax rate is higher than 10%. Okay, so we will write our query just from now, and it would be select star from our new cafe database and its table categories where where uh, tax rate. Okay, tax rate tax rate is greater than 10. Okay, 10, right? 10. Now let's see what happened. So here you can see. So here basically where clause is nothing but a condition that filters the rows from our database table. So here you can see our table has this data, and from here we have filter tax rate which is greater than 10. So here you can see tax rate, and this is greater than 10, this is less than 10, and this is greater than 10. So so under this condition we have filtered our database table. So finally we have got this data. So we can say that where is nothing but a conditional command that we use in our SQL file. So this is the first part that we have completed right now. Now we will jump into our next part, group by command. Now we will see, suppose we only want to see how many categories are taxed at our standard 50% rate. We combine where clause to filter for that rate, then use group by to count them. As you can see from your table, okay, here you can see our group by, our text rate is here. Okay, and we will use our group by command here. So how we can do that, let's check it out. So suppose first of all, I will run the command select, then our field tax rate tax rate um, tax rate, then we will have count our category id as category id as category count, um, from from our database new cafe dot our categories table where our tax rate equals, okay, tax rate equals 10%. Okay, now we will use group by, beg your pardon, group by tax rate. Okay, now here, first of all, I want to show the available data we have here. Okay, now we will see that group by tax rate, group by our tax rate, how many tax rate is 10. Okay, and we will count that according to category ID, and count category ID will be stored in count category field, and this is a temporary category field as we have used here as. Okay, so we use as a temporary to create a temporary table field. So this is it for this command, and now let's execute it. Okay, let's check it out. Here you can see that tax rate category sum. Okay, yeah, I will clear that out. Okay, now let's see how we have get this command. So tax rate, it is grouped by tax rate, and category column, category count, actually it is category count. Yes, category count, you can see we have created a new field category count using as, and it is counting by through home through category ID. Through category ID we have see that tax rate is 10, so we have 10 tax rate entities in our table, and we have counted this as 3 by home, by group by home, group by tax rate. So let's check our table again. Okay, let's check our table again. So here tax rate, you can see 1, 2 and 3. So you can see that there is 3 uh, tax rate available in our table. Okay, so and we have used group by command, we have used group by command tax rate. Here is tax rate, and we are counting the category ID as category count. Category ID is category count. Okay, so how many tax rate are here, we are storing that count entity in under category count field. Okay, so in this manner we can, using group by, we can filter our database table. Now we will jump into our next part. So our next part is distinct clause. So basically, to see unique values without repeats, we use distinct command. So let's see all the different tax rate we currently charge. Okay, so I will give another command. Okay, now here we have our available data in our table. Now we will run another command to execute the distinct functionality. Select distinct dis, distinct tax rate. Okay, tax rate, tax rate from our table new cafe and our categories table. Now let's execute first, then we will see what would be our output. Okay, so here let's execute it first. So here you can see our tax rate, and this is different. It doesn't contain any duplicate values. And if we see from our table tax rate, so let's jump into our table tax rate. You can see there is, yes, 10 is present twice here, not twice, actually thrice. 15 is present here. Okay, so we are getting our duplicate data. So if we want to filter that how many different tax rate we have, we use this command. Okay, we use this distinct command. So in that way you can see how many different tax rate you have. So tax rate, this you have 50, 15, 12, 5, 10, 20. So you don't contain any duplicate tax rate. Okay, so in this manner you can do this. So this is it for this tutorial, and I will see you next time.